Jared, so good to see you, man.
Oh, good to meet you.
You have a H-Town connection.
I do, man. I lived in Houston as a kid growing up. Lived in Channelview for a bit and then in Kingwood.
Dude, small world.
Yeah.
Was there any Napoleon Dynamite references to Houston?
Oh, yeah. I think all the time I spent at recess doing karate, I got kicked in the face by a friend and knocked out like my front teeth. So that was a very formative Napoleon Dynamite-esque experience.
I think a lot of us went through that ourselves.
Yeah, totally.
Sure. So with Minecraft, the cool thing about this movie is I wasn't really sure what we were gonna get going into it because it's an open sandbox.
Yeah.
So my question was, what's the story gonna be like?
Yeah.
How did you find that story?
Yeah, I mean, look, you're totally right. The thing about the game, you play it, there's no story at all. And everybody that plays the game brings their own story to it, their own imagination. And so that kind of presented a really big opportunity for us. It's like you've got this amazing world that's super unique, totally unique characters and creatures. And it was like, man, this is the perfect setting for an epic adventure film. And once I learned like about the Piglin characters that are like these gnarly barbarian dudes that live in the hellscape called the Nether, they dabble in cannibalism and gold. It's like, yeah, these guys are gnarly. This would be a really fun bad guy to have in the film.
I got some Lord of the Rings vibes too to it, which I know there's like a joke. There's like a little joke like hidden into it, but I did get that too, which I really enjoyed. How did you build out these sets? Because I'm guessing it's a mixture of practical and visual effects.
Yeah,
because Danielle was telling me like, y'all had one set, it was like a football field.
Oh man, it was amazing. So we had an amazing production designer, Grant Major, who did the Lord of the Rings films and won an Academy Award for it. And so he and his team set out to practically build almost everything that you see in the film. So you'd walk on a set and you'd be like in a Minecraft forest with life-size trees, everything. It's like, what? Or you'd go to like the Minecraft village, which was a ginormous set. And then, you do a little bit of like visual effects set extension beyond that. But for the most part, like we physically built this world and it was pretty amazing.
So that first room that they drop into, like a lot of that was built out then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The wrap around it was the VFX.
Yeah.
Wow, so it was that big.
Yeah, it was huge.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was the biggest challenge in putting this together?
I think one of the biggest challenges was kind of translating the 16-bit look of the game and how do you bring that into more of a heightened cinematic experience. And so we had, again, our production design team, these amazing concept artists at Weta Digital in New Zealand, and we spent so much time trying to bring this organic, lifelike look to everything, but still preserve the cubic nature and silhouette of everything as it applied to the characters, and and also working with the team at Mojang who designed the game, and I think they all did a great job.
I know there's a lot of hidden like Easter eggs I'm seeing within it. Because first off, the tots, the llama, like there's multiple things, and I know, and that was just like first layer watching it. Okay?
Yeah.
And so like, you got me wanting to go back because I know there's other stuff that's hidden in there.
Yes, there's tons of stuff. Look, our whole set deck department, our art department, even the animators, like they packed so many details. Like everybody, like what they love about the game, they really brought to the film. So it's going to take multiple viewings for diehard fans of the game to really kind of absorb everything, because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there. If you're going to build your own perfect Minecraft world, what would it include? I want some surf and some mountain.
Yeah, okay. For me, I think, look, you can create incredible like waterfall raft stuff. Like I've seen some epic, like, just go for like a float on a river, but I love like kind of a river situation with lots of restaurants, lots of food opportunities to eat and float, That's
San Antonio.
There you go, exactly. So yeah, I think that's what I would do.
I love it, man. Yeah. Dude, it's so cool to know that you're from H-Town.
Yeah, oh my goodness,
it's
absolutely.
Such a small world.
Only on the Backstage Experience.